Welcome back to the Airman Harris Show. Me and the boys, we're gonna get out today. We're gonna get a workout in. It don't supposed to rain. I don't know why it's looking cloudy now. It don't supposed to rain today, so hopefully we can get out. We're gonna get a good workout. We're gonna get to the park, get some shots up. I'm about to start getting it in this whole month the rest of this month of June. These boys gotta get ready. Going to 7th grade, they gotta be ready. And if they wanna go to the track, the girls wanna go to the track, we can go to the track too, because I don't want to run track now. All of a sudden, everybody want to be track stars. So let's get it in. If we going to be stars, we going to be stars. No, I'm just playing. But I'm going to start trying to take them to some games. So I was going to take them to a WNBA game. But, man, the tickets, they skyrocketed. Like, they going to go down, though, because Dallas not that good like they supposed to be. Their record just never shows, what the talent they have on their team supposed to show. And too, man, Famo did tell y'all in a podcast we did that they should have took Olivia Miles over Izzy Fudd, whatever, how you ever pronounce her name. But they took her just because she's Paige's girlfriend and this and that, which you shouldn't even want them on the same team anyway. But clearly Olivia Miles was better than her. But that's a conversation for another time. Topic for another podcast, because her numbers are way better and they're not playing too much difference of minutes. Fudd wasn't starting at first, but she's starting now. They only playing I think Olivia Miles play 4 minutes, per game more than her, and that's about it. But her numbers are, way better. And people can say, oh, their team is better. Nope, they got a better record. Her numbers are better, like everything across the board. They say she can't shoot. She's shooting 37% from 3, so she doing it big out there. But anyway, random fact, y'all know I always got one for y'all. Y'all know we only born with 2 fears, and that's falling and sudden loud noises. Which makes sense though, because falling, when Kyra was a baby, he used to hold Kyra. If you feel like I used to hold her with one arm, But if she felt like she was falling, you could feel her slowly just clenching, grab you, making sure she don't fall. You can feel it. And then when she got a little older, 1, 2 years old, Kyra wasn't jumping off the curb. She was not falling. Jump off the car, wasn't jumping off the curb, off a speed bump, nothing. She was so scared of falling. I'ma fall, I'ma get a scratch, and then I'ma be crying. You're absolutely right, Kyra. And the sudden noises, I should have knew because of Leah, because everybody know my mom, she get a little loud. But every time she would just, start talking, she was always loud, or she just busts out singing or just busts out with a noise. Just, that's her personality. And Leah would get so scared and start crying, and, when she was younger, but now they the best of friends. So how you love that? Moving right along, Patrick Mahomes. Y'all see his new deal? He just keeps setting the bar for NFL quarterbacks. Through 2033, he's set to make over $500 million. Patrick Mahomes bringing in that bacon. So Kansas City got their quarterback for a long time. That's $64 million per year. And, plus incentive so it could just grow and grow and grow. He's set for life over there in Kansas City. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. My girl Serena Williams, y'all see she was playing in the double. She came back. First match since 22. They won the first one. Unfortunately, I guess they had to withdraw because her partner was playing singles as well, and she got hurt during a singles match. So now Serena don't have a partner. Just when she come back, when we want to see Serena play, her partner got hurt. So hopefully she play again. Hopefully she get into another tournament so we can see, Serena again. Because I love watching Serena play. It's the only time, honestly, I watch tennis if Venus and Serena is playing. So hopefully her partner does get better, but we want to see Serena out there. World Cup starts today. As y'all all know, we are the host country, the USA. Co-host is Canada and Mexico, because they are part of North America. The games kick off today in Mexico City. I want to say Burna Boy and Shakira is supposed to be performing. I ain't big into soccer. I don't think it starts here until Sunday, AT&T, I believe. I do know we got Argentina here. I think Messi, so it's gonna be a lot of people here in Texas, so y'all look out for the traffic. Look out for sex trafficking as well, because that is a real thing. So I guess educate the youth, educate your family, on sex trafficking, because it is a real thing. Just keep your head on the swivel and just, be on the lookout. There's going to be a lot of, random foreign people around. So keep your head on the swivel and watch out, because you never know. I've seen something moving around me, gotta watch. Chipotle is doing a buy one get one free today. So I think it's after 3 o'clock though. So if you got a soccer jersey, go to Chipotle, get your favorite burrito, favorite bowl, and get another one the exact same way. They're doing a buy one get one free. The line probably gonna be out the door, but if you're a Chipotle eater, go get you a Chipotle. I'm more of a Qdoba guy myself. I will eat Chipotle, but I'm more of a Qdoba guy. That's just me. Because for the longest time, Chipotle didn't have queso. They got queso now, but y'all ain't know. At first, they didn't have queso, and queso is what makes the burrito, what makes the bowl, what makes the food. You gotta have that queso, and Qdoba always had it. So, and Chipotle didn't. There's a lot of stuff Chipotle didn't have at first, actually, but that's a conversation for another time. Also, did y'all see the 3 guys from Argentina that rode their bikes from Argentina to Kansas City? I think it took them like 10 months, and they made it on their bikes. Question I do have though, I know you ain't gotta really cross a big body of water, but I feel like it's like some small bodies of water or some type of rainforest jungle area to where, how did they ride their bikes all the way that far? 10-month journey. I know it's some type of water, jungle, canyon, something that's in the way. How did they get around that? Did they take a plane? Did they swim? I just don't think there's just a path everywhere you could ride a bike. But I don't know. I didn't do much research on it, but y'all let me know if y'all know, because I don't think it's possible to just ride your bike the whole way. Somebody put them in their car. Something had to happen. But moving right along to the game. Y'all ain't got much to say about that game. Y'all just let me know if, man, was it a great effort by the Knicks or terrible execution for the San Antonio Spurs? Because you up 29 points. I think they was at 15 going into the 4th. That's even still a big lead. Granted, they shouldn't let it get that far, because they wet the bed in the 3rd, 4th quarter. The second half, they just, oh my God. Biggest comeback in playoff history, definitely finals history. 29 points, he let them come all the way back and win by 1 point. Cat got 2 early fouls, so I'm like, oh, this might be over early. Mitchell trying to get a lick back. You should got your lick back last game, bro. But trying to get a lick back this game, get a flagrant foul. They just had everything going for them. Then you get in the second half. But De'Aaron Fox, I've been telling y'all about De'Aaron Fox. They need to trade. I know you can't trade him now. They got to trade this dude. Everybody, oh, they need the veteran leaders. He ain't no veteran leader, nothing. Like, you take ill-advised shots every game. Then on that layup, pull it out, bro. You pull it out or dribble around, do the Steve Nash, dribble it around, come on back around, the game is over. You go for a layup and OG put that junk on the glass. Like, what are you doing? You supposed to be this veteran leader. Like, you couldn't compose your team anyways. It shouldn't even got that far. You should have had your team composed anyways. But Fox ain't got it. I don't know. I ain't gonna say he ain't no winner, but I've never really seen him actually win. I don't know, but they got to get rid of Fox. Harper's playing way too good off the bench. I know he was a rookie this year, but next year they might as well get some pieces for Fox and go and build around them young guys, Castle, Vassell, Wemby and Harper. Who else? Keldon Johnson, Carter, the kid Carter that's coming off the bench from Arizona. They might as well build around those guys because, yeah. Champagnie had 5 and 5. Champagnie weak too to me. Like, he can't watch him too. He can't guard. So they should attack Champagnie just like they should attack Jalen Brunson. Like, they ain't got good defense. Champagnie only had 5 and 5. He's just out there. Wemby had 24 and 13. He did play a lot of minutes. When we play a lot of minutes, like I told y'all, he does the tip-in thing. Like, bro, grab the ball, come down when and go back up. I don't know if he be tired when he started doing that little tip-in thing, but He started doing that, and it just go all downhill from there. Second half, these dudes shot way too many jump shots. Threes. Like, why do y'all keep shooting so many threes? Like, yeah, it was going in the first half, but second half you got the lead. Waste a little time. They just keep shooting threes, keep shooting threes, keep shooting threes. It's like, dude. And then Mitch Johnson, the coach, Mike Brown got him again. Like, dude, it's like 20-4 run or something like that. Call timeout. Quit shooting threes, y'all. You shoot another three, take them out the game. Like, you just gonna let the game get away? And the Knicks been playing terrible. Knicks haven't played a good game. I can't remember this series, I don't think. Brunson ain't played, OG better get MVP too. If they get Brunson MVP, this need to be like how the Warriors, when they gave it to Iguodala, OG needs to get this MVP. The tip in, the block shot, 33 points. OG deserved the MVP. Unless he just think the bed, the next game or next couple games, however many games it take, which I don't feel like he's going to have a bad game on the road that he's on. So, as of right now, OG deserves the MVP. Fox did have 18, 5, and 7, but enough about Fox. Vassell had 18 and 5, Castle 13, 5 and 5, Dylan Harper coming off the bench with 21 and 4. You got to get that young guy in there in that starting lineup next year, because you can't continue to bring him off the bench. It's not going to work out. He's going to probably become disgruntled, want to move, want to leave, and you got to get Fox out of there, because you can't put Fox on the bench neither. Fox probably too good right now to be coming off the bench. But with this team, yeah, send him back to Sacramento or somewhere it don't matter and let him start over there. Townsend had the greatest game again because he did get the 2 early fouls. He had 13 and 10. Harden, Bridges, Harden do his hustle plays, get rebounds, get assists. He do everything type of, but him and Bridges didn't really give him much. Brunson did have 36, 5, and 7. But again, kudos to Mike Brown for putting Alvarado, what's his name, Alvarado, I don't know, in the game with Brunson to take the pressure off Brunson. Just like they was doing with Towns at first, they put Alvarado in. And maybe it's Alvarado. I'm saying Alvarado like Texas. But they was putting him in to relieve some of the ball handling off Brunson, and it worked like a charm. They left him in a little longer than he in. I think he ended up with 8 points, but his presence, just to get Brunson off the ball a little bit, it helped. I did see the replay. Everybody keeps saying he went back court. I didn't see the full replay. I kind of looked up. I was at the bar watching the game, so I was in and out, looking, whatever. But everybody thought the game was over. So honestly, I wasn't watching that much up until the end. They say he went back court. But again, the rule, what people don't know, back court, you have to have both legs and the ball, all 3 parts. So if you got the ball in one leg over and one leg still on the other side, you can go back to the other side. If both of your legs are over and you still dribbling the ball on that side, you can go back to the other side. You have to have all 3 parts on this side of the court. Granted, you go back, they can still call 10 seconds, 8 seconds for the NBA if you go back, or it should still be counted if you're over there. But you got to have all 3, both legs and the ball. If you're dribbling on that side, like I said, you can go back. You got to have all 3 over to be considered backcourt if you go back over there. But shout out to the Knicks. They finna party if they win, if they win the finals. At this point, I think the Spurs' confidence is just out the window right now. Like, I can't even, I guess there is hope for them to win next game. Maybe they could boost some confidence. They'll be back at home, but the Knicks going to come out fire in the next game if they do, because they know they want to win it at the crib. They win it at the crib, they going to tear the city of New York down. I might go down there because they finna start looting, tearing stuff up. I might grab some stuff. They finna go crazy. That's like we seen the other day. They was beating dudes with stop signs, and the police just held people back and stood there. And they let the people fight. Everybody saw the Spurs there, they was beating them up. And the police just holding people back. Then they finally just moved their way. Like, dude, start spraying that mace and get them people out of there. People getting hit with stop signs, getting slung on the ground. They stomped dude to death. He got up, tried to run. They tripped him again, knocked him back out. And the police they didn't give a damn. They was just watching the whole thing. I'm just like, yeah. I don't know if I want to be in New York. I take that back. I ain't going down there. I might have to uppercut somebody. But Shout out to the Knicks. It's unfortunate for the Spurs. Y'all, I'm out. Peace.